the Telford Tiger, the Don of Donington, Liam Davies. You've almost got as many titles as you have names now, haven't you? Sort of.
Yeah, that's it.
Just back from Tenerife before the announcement of a big fight, the IBO World Super Bantamweight title. Sounds good?
Yeah, it's another step up, isn't it? So it's a step in the right direction, a big fight. And I think it puts my foot in the door at world level.
I was going to say you're probably not going to run around calling yourself a world champion, but it puts you at that table, doesn't it?
Yeah, I ain't going to finish my career after it and be happy and say I've done it all, but it's a good start, isn't it? Something at the first I wasn't really interested in because I'm like, is it, isn't it? But then the more that's why you have people around you, and it's just more about getting my foot in the door, and otherwise I'm going to stay at this level, and I feel I can have easier fights at British, European level, but I'd rather chase these big fights. You only do it once, one career, and I want to push every fight and keep stepping forward and stepping up.
Gives you a bit more collateral as well, as if you haven't got enough already, but you know, it's a world level belt. You've got you are European champion. What belts are you currently holding?
Who?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't think none now.
You're giving them all up, have you?
Yeah, they paid me massive money to give them all up for these other guys.
Yeah, European champion still, yeah?
I think because of this fight, you have to release it or something like that. Take interest, really. They tell me. I got the cabinet at home, been and done, isn't it?
They don't take the belts back, do they?
No, it's done. So this is about stepping up to another level and putting bigger belts in the cabinet.
Now, before we move on to this fight, I want to go back to the last fight. And I think it's fair to say, but your fight against Firmino was probably the one that got people talking the most until Nathan did his thing against Denzel. You know, but everyone was so fired up by your fight. You enjoyed that, didn't you?
Yeah, it was a good fight. I said, it's funny, isn't it? Because it was the best fight to watch.
Yeah.
Performance-wise, myself wasn't the best because I was a bit too excited and too eager. But yeah, I think it was an entertaining fight when I watched it back. It's probably the one I enjoyed most.
So much happened in a short space of time, didn't it?
So much happened, yeah, and I went in there with a bit of chip on my shoulder to prove that the Cunningham wasn't just luck, and I meant business, and yeah, I think I did do that.
And he was up for it as well, wasn't he? People can't sort of say he wasn't there for a scrap. He was bang up for it, wasn't he?
Oh, definitely.
He wanted a firefight, didn't he?
I think it would be good to get him back with one of the other guys to see, to show really that the guy wasn't no idiot, no punk. He was here for a proper fight, and unfortunately he come across the best from Britain, me, and yeah, I'd like to see him back.
When you say you had a bit of a chip on your shoulder and maybe you say you go into the ring a little bit fiery, does your dad try and say, calm it down, there's plenty of time to win this fight, or does he just let you go?
No, of course, yeah, there's always a game plan. And
you ignore it, do you, when you're fired up?
I think, do you know what it is? You get caught up into it, and like I say, I always go in with bad intentions. And I think the last one, what didn't help, I landed so clean early on, and I knew, in sparring all leading up to the fight, I was dropping guys, do you know what I mean? Bigger guys, and I was thinking, he ain't going to be able to take it, but he showed he was tough as old boots. But I got there in the end, after a lot of mistakes and a few entertaining rounds. I got him done, like I said I would.
Is that the first time you've been clipped?
Yeah, first time, yeah.
What was the kind of experience, what ran through your mind when you sort of thought, oh, I'm on the floor?
I'm mad. I was even more mad. And I think that showed, didn't it? But it was good because I dropped him, he dropped me, I come back, dropped him and finished him. And like I say, you never know. People say, I've got this in me, I got this. But under them bright lights and a full packed arena, when it's time to do it, not everybody can. So in that aspect, I always knew I could. But I've shown the public I'm not, when it's not going my way, I don't want to know. I can soldier on and push through it.
I suppose now you've been through it, you're never going to fear it again, are you? Sort of, your legs stayed with you, didn't they? Sort of.
Yeah. If anything, it woke me up. Probably benefited me because I think the next round, it was probably the last round I got hit. It was probably the boringest round till the end, and I clipped him. But if you watch round 4 after, he didn't come close to me, and that's because I switched back on, you see. And the couple of rounds before, I was more just gun happy, bang, 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 bang. So, yeah, it was good. Probably needed it, and it was entertaining, but I'm not going to do it again.
Yeah. It's just all experience, isn't it? Sort of, just
Yeah.
one in the bank now, isn't it? Sort of. Ayala, Robles Ayala. We saw him over here against Lee McGregor. He looks busy. He sort of pulls forward, and he's sort of typical Mexican. What's your sort of take on it?
Yeah, like you said, he's busy. Southpaw, comes forward, throws a lot. He's Mexican, they're hungry and they want it, but I'm from Britain and I want it too. I'm just as hungry. I got fuck all as well, so yeah, I'm still pushing to get something, and I think it'll be a good fight. I think he's busy, but where it suited him with McGregor, he looked $1 million, and I think it's a totally different fight against me. I'm a good mover, I'm a good counter puncher, and yeah, I think I'll stop Robles. I believe I'll stop him.
It's got the makings of a good fight, another entertaining one, isn't it? If you look back at his McGregor fight and you look at your recent fights, you think, yeah, this could be fun.
Yeah, could be an all-out war, couldn't it? Something I'm happy to do as well, but I'm going to come up and do it the smartest way I can. It's all about winning, no matter how you win, but the easier you make it, the better, and that's what I'm going to do on 16th, make it look easy.
We're taking the boy out of Telford again.
I know, yeah, I'm getting homesick. Nah, I love it. The people at Telford keep coming and supporting me, which is massive for me. I think they're enjoying it's like a weekend away, isn't it? But this one's only an hour up the road, so we got the coaches booked. News is out today, so everyone can start getting tickets, and I'm sure there'll be a good handful there again.
If it hasn't already, it might reach the point soon where you get too big for your hometown arena, isn't it?
Yeah. Telford's been good. It's been good, but I've done it now. I want to go to America. I'd love the Sam Goodman fight in Australia. Like, there's massive fights out there, and Saudi Arabia, they do this Queensbury Matchroom. I'll be there, so yeah, I'd like one. I'd like a big one now. We got good memories in Telford, like I say, we made the memories, Manchester, back to Birmingham this one. And then hopefully Telford on tour, somewhere nice and hot next time.
So you put yourself forward for the Queensbury Matchroom thing. What were we saying, Shabazz, what was the other fella?
Yeah, Akhmedov.
Yeah.
Yeah, either of them.
Because Akhmedov's got a position, hasn't he?
Yeah,
So
he's
worth
mandatory, yeah, so that would make, that'd probably be better win, but yeah, I'm down for the Shabazz one as well, definitely. There's a McGrail. There's a few, isn't there?
Yeah, no shortage. Liam, thank you as always. Well done on everything you're doing so far. The train keeps on rolling, onwards and upwards, and wish you best of luck for Birmingham.
Thank you very much.
Cheers, mate.